This is Steve Mato. Tuko hapa amazing Sawela lodges in Naivasha. We are getting ready, warming up for NHC, National Housing Corporation top management team building. Courtesy call from the managing director. We are here today, we are setting up and we are looking forward to an amazing fun-filled team building.
Yeah, it was a nice day. I've learned quite a lot.
Yeah.
Some things that we thinking through an assignment before you even do it.
Yes.
Remember when we were creating the capitalist tower, the mind was like, yet we could society, but what is the basis upon which it is funded? So, which is a nice thing, and I hope that we do much more of this and involve everyone, and I hope that when we go back, we practice what we are learning.
A good learning process. All these activities that we have engaged ourselves in reflect what happens at the workplace, the challenges and how we can address them, how we need to work as one for the realization of that goal.
Then you know to get the end product.
A great day, and my best take was about communication, where you are talking and communicating and stuff. Came to understand very well that there is a difference.
Yeah.
Because when we are giving instructions and when we are just talking.
I think the reason I would want to say to the team is that at times we have different assignments, like the zebra and the penguins. So focus on what is before you. Secondly, the different assignments can be presented at different departments. So everybody to focus on the assignments, and I think once that is done, we'll be able to achieve all of us.
The exercise today has tried to reinforce some issues that are happening at the workplace. Like there are many competing tasks on our areas of operations, and we must chase them to perform to perfection.
It was, I think a lot of this was about clear communication structure, where you see the exercise where they were putting the enemies in the cones, the balls in the cones. They had a clear structure, a clear communication structure that was communicated to the team in advance, and that is what got them to work. Even in this one, they had a very quick way of doing things, but they had a clear line of communication, which when you use it on a team, you will achieve your results faster.
One of the things which came out clearly is for any given activity, take time to plan and strategize. Because when you plan on what to do, implementing becomes much easier, and that was very evident. Like when we planned the other side and even here, it took a lot of time planning, then implementing becomes much easier.
Planning and execution. As a team, you must try to deal with the discordance within the team. In terms of operations, how you execute your issues. It could be that somebody may have not been in sync with what you people plan to do, and you deal with that discordance not by say looking down upon whoever, but trying to encourage them to be as a team. Planning and execution and the flow of work. You report to one that is going to make you succeed. Thank you.
Clap. Yeah, you must get the planning right. Once you get it right, I think 70% of the job is done. Just to paraphrase an American president, he said, "Give me 6 hours to cut down a tree, and I'll take 4 hours sharpening the axe."
Mine, what I got was it's important to have strategy and to be very clear on what everyone is supposed to do, because we knew 1, 2, 3 would belong to Jackie, like that, followed by that. So even when we are getting into a project, let it be very clear who's going to do what and to be supported.
The first one has been dealt with heavily, as strategy. There is the second one, which is consensus. Now, as a team, we have to build consensus. So in any project that we undertake, we must have a consensus. Otherwise, if we are squabbling, then we are not succeeding. Number 3 is ownership. When we are told, okay, be this team, we all owned that project. We must do it and we must get it right. So there was the element of ownership. We all wanted it to succeed. We did not want to fail as a team. Now that's a spirit, that drive is actually what we need to really cultivate among ourselves. And to me, that makes my third observation in today's exercise.
What has been said, and I support. 2 issues that I want to insist on. One is on the strategy. As much as we have the team strategy, then it was incumbent upon
every team player to devise his or her own strategy on how to achieve that goal. Second was leadership. You see, we form groups, but naturally, amongst ourselves, there is that one person who will emerge as a leader in a certain aspect, and I think that was coming out naturally, and that's why we were able to achieve some of those successes. Thank you.
The issue of strategy that most people have spoken about, that's a good lesson. The other lesson for me was about communication. As the leader, what kind of information are you giving to your teammates? Are you giving them information to guide them or to misguide them? And as a team player on the other side, what information are you taking to help you move along in the process? And most importantly, have fun while you're at it. Your team members are your friends. You know, they are your colleagues. It's not your enemy. So even as we work, let us work as friends. It even makes things a lot easier when you work knowing that this is my colleague, this is my friend. That negative energy and, division somewhat just goes away.